Right.
They'll be playing for like letting WICKD get to late game, I reckon. So bit of a ticking time bomb. But I should be able to bully him early. But then they could compensate by having Gripex come top.
Let's get those wards down.
So yeah, what I just said basically to the viewers.
Am I warding?
I should be able to bully him early. Level 11 is where it will slowly
top
start to
side.
turn.
Mid laner should always ward top side, and then one of the bot laners wards bot side.
But they might compensate the weak early game with Lee Sin, who's strong in the early game. It's a possibility.
Galio has TP.
Okay, I admit.
How's that matchup for you though?
Just boring. Just farm.
Lovely. That's alright then. It's good for us probably.
Yeah, it went fine last time.
He can
Mirror.
flash on me and then Lee kills me.
That's not so good.
It just told you that.
My hammer's too big.
Your forehead.
Minions have spawned.
It's going to be interesting because it's going to be this Mountain Drake first as well. Whoever gets Mountain Drake can shred Baron.
Hammer does most of the work.
Yeah.
I just swing it.
I also don't know what build WICKD normally goes on KO.
I don't
There's
think
like
anyone
3.
warded the top one.
They have a ghost power as well.
Oh, the
Baron
Poro.
up.
Do not make my hammer mad.
Oh wait, well my passive didn't go off then. Okay.
Okay.
Wait, he got a Klepto proc on the first order.
So what he's red?
Interesting.
The hero
Yeah, just use mana. I'm going to ward here early just in case.
Early gank is a potential in this lane.
You should probably take cover. Got it.
We've got priority here, you can go in if you want. I've got E. So.
I'm doing well mid.
Melee's River. We are a little bit. Yeah, you might try something down bot. Try and
If
see
you're
where
waiting
he's
for
off
me to
of
give
that.
up, you might be
He's
here
going
a
back
while.
up towards mid. He's there right now.
Oh,
Try and get it to bounce.
Some things are too important to give up.
Moving down here again now.
Left hand.
Uh-oh.
I don't think we're gonna get
We
anything
need to
here.
reset this. We need to reset this now.
Sometimes you just gotta do it yourself.
You gotta be careful about Lee. Huzzy.
Yeah, my W is
My
quite a
game
good
is
counter to him
outside.
though.
Okay.
Well, we'll reset now. I have a ward in 20.
See, I think WICKD's too smart to fall for the poppy angles.
Hope it's not dented.
It's a difference I've noticed. Like I haven't played in a tournament in years.
Mid both potions used.
No one falls for the poppy angles.
I'm warding River.
So many heroes.
Just one with that XP. There
I'll ward this as well. Yeah, pushing it.
we go. Any sign of Lee yet, guys?
It
No.
was top side.
Does that give
Did he
vision?
peek his face?
Shield to the face. And
I don't think she'll do anything because it's KL unless
Yeah, I
Lee
mean
Sin shows up.
it's the Lee that I'm worried about.
Yeah,
It's just that much stuff.
Amazing.
they're
Lee's
pretty
bot.
safe as poppy.
Oh, is it
He's
bot side?
bot.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, he's about to say he warded over.
Wait, do you think we could dive her then? Because she's really
it not
squishy.
really-
Possibly, yeah. If I get the stun.
Yeah, we should be
I'll
able
try
to
and
dive her.
dive
I
this over
think.
here.
this works.
Ah, they're backing off the recalling bot.
You need a plate.
freeze this there like this?
Maybe.
Mid's really low.
Teammate for Wano. Maybe he's doing.
Okay, we're winning quite a lot, but that's to be
Flash.
expected. We're going to go aggressive.
Good job, Vixie.
We're going Sheen first. 'Cause I
Good.
have to.
I'm gonna get. I mean, if Gallius flashes down, we should probably try and fight around the Drake.
We have a wave building.
TPing
Maybe,
mid.
like, get prior and then pressure.
Put a controlled at the Drake. Do you want to like get ready for that area? Maybe. I don't know.
We should
Sure.
try to take early things. Lee Sin here.
Yeah, he's in the Drake bit. They want it. They want to try and do something.
Could be doing it. You know?
Well, maybe.
It's mountain. It's really tanky. I don't think it would. But I'll head over to check.
Are you waiting for us?
Got
as
no
well?
wards.
That's fine, really close. You let me here.
I'm on the way bot either way.
Calling it. Yeah, we put a controlled in our bit here. Yeah,
There he is.
he's there.
That is, yeah.
I'll try and get Wicked's TP.
We should just push this in then. We'll just maybe just start doing the dragon.
Wicked's got TP. I'm
Can we do
trying
that?
to force it in top lane.
Guess I'm going this
Yeah, I've got it.
way.
I've got it. So no TP. I've got mine up. So
Galio TP2 as well.
Do it. Do it then. Do it then. Do it then. Start it.
Okay.
Just pull it out.
he's doing my build, the same build that I do, the bulk build.
Me, the hero?
Smart.
There's nothing right in it.
I think I do now. I just don't think I'm gonna go for it. I need these berries.
Have a wooden pick here. And an
You like to
XP.
fight?
Vixie, do you want blue?
If possible, it would be
Yeah,
great.
Ocean second.
Just come over right now.
I am coming.
Pushing into us. They're really scared about now.
Mm-hmm.
How
Maybe they think Sedge is still
demanding
down
of
here.
you.
Probably. Yeah. Just I'm not getting anything in terms of regen. Golden 5.
See here.
See me.
Did he flash or was that just you?
Gotta go
That
back.
was me. Can we go?
Yeah, I'll go. I'll flash.
Anyone
Okay.
need a hero around
You
here?
got level advantage. You want to go on this?
Yeah, maybe we could. Probably zoom them in time though. And I got 6 as well.
Wait, that didn't clear the ghost power.
Oh, go, 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 go.
Yeah, I thought it would. I
Dane.
don't know where Galio is. He's low though.
I sure
She's
do a
here
lot
as
of
well.
walking.
Missing top.
Pushing.
Yeah, we gotta push this in there.
Yield to the fate.
Maybe I could have gone in. I like flash the tornado.
Don't know, it's fine. We got
Tidal
double
in.
from them.
Just repeat playing.
I'm
Maybe.
in 100%. That's everything, right?
I really urgently need to hit this turret. I'm so starved of cold right now. Oh, not like that way.
I'm on the way, Huzzy.
B top.
Lee has no ult, by the way.
I'm coming, but Galio's moving up too.
You still have Kalo.
Careful.
I'm coming up, but Galio can come too.
Good
Nice.
job, guys.
Perfect.
Well done. Good. Wow.
Got him. Wait. My goal was to first blood Wicked this tournament. I did it.
Do I go back mid? Yeah.
We did it. We did it, chat. I did my goal.
Are you gonna get the whole thing up there or not?
Possibly.
Do you reckon?
Oh, okay.
Nearly.
Maybe help push in that last wave, maybe? I don't know.
Missing my bot. I didn't think they would run, but maybe careful now.
Yeah, they went back. Yeah, they had no reason to. Maybe they're doing procs or something.
Not much build, yeah.
I admit it. I'm lost.
Just be careful, we're missing still. But Vayne has no summoners, so I'd be surprised if they're roaming together around.
Yeah, we will. Just having this like slowly push.
What do you mean?
What does it do?
Too big.
Game hates me.
I'm here.
I doubt Gripex will come top lane anymore, by
Galio
the way.
don't
It just
eat.
doesn't work with against the Poppy.
We should push this in a bit.
Still don't see it now, me.
Okay, what Drake in 1 minute
You
30.
can be around here.
Like, yeah, help me around here.
Yeah, right.
They're edging like super here.
Yeah.
We can't go for that.
They can try.
The hammer does most of the work. I just
Missing
It's
top.
heat, yeah.
Maybe Lee's in our jungle.
Maybe.
It'd be really weird, but
I mean,
Just a
he
little bit.
might like try and do what Vampire has been doing.
yeah.
Should I get? I'll put my controller behind us. This is too scary. I don't know if that's the case.
Early
He's
mid.
mid.
He's dead. He's just hovering there for so long.
I need like vision now.
I'm on the way, Huzzy. I might be able to just dive in here.
She might have ult. Or
Lee
Lee Sin's
Sin's top,
behind you.
you
Lee
gotta-
Sin's behind.
They got Galio.
Three
Have they
man
got Galio?
Okay.
Oh yeah.
not
Careful.
my hammer man.
I can bull. Oh, coming.
Just get out.
Run,
really.
run.
You want to get out.
Yeah.
I might have to let you. Okay.
Galio used. They're all laying down here.
You might have flash. Okay. We're good.
That's fine. We just got down the orbital.
The hero likes me.
He used on them.
Bubble.
And bubble.
Do you think they're there?
Ooh, match it.
You're waiting for me to give up? You might be here a while.
Okay.
Feel the
Dragon's coming up in 10.
Might be able to get
Can we
first by
start?
tower.
Yeah. We want to try and get this Drake there, I think.
Okay, let's teleport
I'm
to
gonna
you.
put our controlled.
Yeah.
Galio has an ult, so we should fight. We can't do it right now though, but yeah. But they're worrying about it though. They're thinking about the Drake.
Did I just try and solo it?
are too important to
You
You
can maybe
could
start
do.
it, yeah. Like,
I'm gonna pressure top, so
Okay.
hopefully Lee Sin
I
comes to
think Lee
me.
might be here though. Proxy's playing aggressive again. Surely doesn't really spams up when Lee's around.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're right.
I can be
Yeah, I
here.
really think Lee's both time. She's walking out there early. No?
You got her? Okay.
Flash.
Fine.
Just force the Drake again, I guess.
Mhm.
I don't know if you're able to just quickly push the mid if you're able to. And then rotate over slightly towards the Drake maybe.
Lee's here.
Sometimes you
Okay.
just
And sorry for not talking. And in tournaments, I
Right,
only talk when I need to.
Everyone's Drake, everyone's Drake.
Turret plating will fall.
Maybe this Galio?
We can.
Yeah, I've
try
got
and get
ult.
Staying well.
Who knew there were so many
I don't think it's that and the combination
going?
being
Yeah,
really
he's-
tired.
I think just leave it then. I need to,
My bad.
ow, 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 ow.
Just run. I don't think he's had an elixir of skill. No.
I've got the dragon.
Bot lane randomly. is
Bot
there?
lane's trying to rotate.
This
but-
game again, if you're wondering, guys, is a bit of a ticking time bomb. Unless Zoe gets really fed and can one shot, Kayle will eventually become a monster with Vayne. Then a Galio to protect. That's quite scary.
Okay, we're doing alright, just chill.
I'm not bad versus it, because I can ult people away, and if I ult people away at the right time, I can win us a fight.
You might not have the actually because you went Greaves. Anyway.
When bot lane are back from their back, I'm just gonna try and lane gang.
Oh, okay.
Proxy has no flash still.
Gripper's top.
He
He keeps trying that. I am Poppy. No.
There's a pink here.
I don't know if they warded when they based in here. I don't know.
Wixie, I'm gonna get you blue.
Gotta see this through.
Remember there's a scuttle there. Okay.
Okay.
See if I can get the angle.
Oh, wait, the drilling.
The unrighteous will burn.
There's a control ward there as well. Maybe I could like maybe bait that. If we can get enough minions down here pushed in.
Wicked's level 11. So he's going to start being painful. This is the ticking time bomb. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. We like if
I'm
we
gonna
want to
control
win.
with this
I'll say to you guys
branch,
watching, we need our bot lane to start like beating theirs, because like it's even completely. Because this side of the map is going to get lopsided soon.
Herald, I think Kale's really aggressive top.
Beating my ward quest now.
Mid's half HP.
Alright, so now we can go for the try pick.
Okay.
He's here,
That's fair.
he got the kill.
I'm dead.
Galio can come down.
Okay, I'm in a perfect position to get.
I did say that this gets lopsided. I think I should have kept running.
Go on proxy,
Don't
remember.
rush it.
But Kale will eventually be faster than me
He's
anyway
mid,
because the
he's
W and the
That's
bulk
mid.
slow.
I'm gonna
Alright,
go for the ward.
just set up the dive bot lane then.
This is the ticking time bomb.
Lee's half HP too.
Just shove it and we can dive.
Lee's low.
We can with this.
Do we really want to dive that with Galio maybe ulting down here though?
He's half HP. He's really low mid lane. There you go.
Okay, alright. Let's get the tower. Let's get the tower. We don't need to die. We might be leaving it.
They're on me mid again. Lee flash.
I've got bots down. Back out now. Okay. We've got it already. I got it. Alright, okay.
Crab again.
You got dragon in 130.
Do you want to swap for Rift or?
Yeah, I think it's good.
Bossy and
Maybe we should just be mid, I'm not sure. I guess there's two things to play for.
Can't really live the Pixie on a side lane though, can we though?
Yeah, I guess.
I guess we can play for Herald. Is Galio on cooldown still?
I think they have
Sure.
it.
No.
Soon, yeah.
I'm doing some sprinkling in here. No, there's a ward here.
Yeah, that's what.
Bane's top. Well, we got Drake party then, but then we don't necessarily want to give like everything.
Galio here.
On the way.
Slow. Blade as well. I'm
A
on it.
ward,
Flash.
flash. Let me ult.
Nami waved as well.
Alright.
Yes. So it should be done.
Yeah.
Full Herald.
Sure, let's go on Herald.
I know we're doing it.
Yeah, I remember doing it. Pixie room during so they want to fight this.
They don't have Galio flash. They will have ult. They might follow them.
Wicked no ult.
They're gonna smite still this. So. We got it.
They fight.
Got him.
Yep.
Wait, how did Kill die? What the fuck?
I killed him.
Try and get her.
Really chased Vayne.
Flash.
Vayne flash.
If mid turn,
Mid, yeah.
Okay.
Pushing top. You can push that way, Vayne, I think.
Okay.
There's an ocean dragon as well.
Oh. Nice.
Well, we'll have to trade then. I mean, Kale is dead, but they might be doing it, but we've got to get tier 1 then.
I don't think they're on the dragon though. I think they're top.
Lee can solo it pretty easily. We'll rotate to it now. Just rotate to it now.
has destroyed a turret.
I've got no control for it. Once again, just pull it out. Base checking.
Still have Galio ult with Vayne's up. Maybe you want to get top copy if he shoves, I'm not sure.
They've still got Rift, I think. Yeah, they do.
They just got it.
They're using it
Might
mid.
use
Using it
down
mid.
there. I think we could just take Dragon quickly though, right? Yeah, we do. I think that's a really nice good operation.
Yeah, they're not gonna be able to get on this.
Yeah, they panicked. I think, yeah. Who wants to go top?
I'm going.
Me and Vayne should.
Yeah.
I need to buy wards. Vayne's backed off now.
Hammer does
might
most
just
of
get
the
rid.
work.
I think that-
I just swing it.
Okay.
God, I'm all my team's kills. I just noticed.
Dude, I think I'm unaround. I'm just gonna buy a fucking hunting, guys.
I have mountain
Paper
from
versus
the
Vayne anyway.
Baron's coming up now.
There's a ward in there.
You sure?
I think you should just do it. I think
I think you should be a tank as well.
Okay.
I know she shreds you, but it's like if you don't
I
build
mean, it's
tanks,
worked
she's doing
solo queue, but I mean, to be fair, that's solo queue.
she's doing like base AD plus tank shred anyway. Lee's bot side. Remember we had mountain?
I hope
Got
the
the
hero
silver
likes
baron
me.
quickly.
Has KO got TP up or is it matching?
I
in
got
time?
blue,
I think so.
It is up.
I
Okay.
believe so.
Left hand.
They're gonna try and force mid.
Ooh, I should have gone P.
Good wave crashing top.
If anyone dies now, they get Baron. Okay, just be careful.
Galio's top side.
Not necessarily do anything about it. Maybe we could wait up here. I don't know. That could work, but
Yeah,
If
maybe.
you're waiting for me to give
right,
up,
we'll wait up here.
you might be here a while.
Okay, so if this does work, we need our jungler like near mid and top basically for a collapse. Everyone needs to get ready for this collapse here.
Hey, Galio's up.
There we go.
I don't think he has flash still.
Go. Go, 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 go.
I can
Coming.
collapse.
Things are too
Leave here.
important to give up on.
Oh, I need help.
I think we're just gonna have to give you a pixie.
Oh, Nami killed me.
An enemy has
Okay,
been
pushing top
Support
again.
kill, that's
We
not
need
that bad.
someone mid.
I can't stop Wicked much more.
Sometimes you just have to do it yourself.
Unless he makes a mistake
Oh, it's
again.
mid tier 1.
Face it.
What the hell's Lee doing?
Problem.
Kill him?
Stun, I got stun.
Okay.
Flashed?
Get a switch.
Yeah, we can keep going.
Go flash. I can try and flash Q, maybe proxy. They get too close.
Do we need
Maybe
to
we could look,
rotate him?
maybe we could look Nash here.
Baron?
What's that?
Baron?
Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe.
we've got Mountain Drake. We got TP soon?
I'm not too sure.
Let's
No.
fight, but-
Galio has
That's
TP
it.
too though.
A lot of vision.
Kale might have TP. I'm basing and then on my
Pressure
way.
them off.
What did I come back to?
I think they think we're doing it. We should just back them.
Yeah. Actually, they're not checking. Yeah, should have done it.
Yeah, at least there now. It would have been 50-50.
He might be on it.
I'm on the way.
I'd be very surprised.
Wait, they don't have mountain. Galio's stopping him. Should have flashed again on Galio. Galio use E. Maybe I can get on this.
Okay,
No, I'm gonna open on
I'll
Galio.
come up now.
Okay.
Okay, going.
A hero around here?
Okay.
Still here.
I'll try and stay. I've got my E. Ooh.
an enemy has
Okay, now we need to focus around the Baron now. Okay. Dixie, don't get caught out, okay? In the rotation.
I can't really walk here unless I get help.
Oh, damn, the damage.
What?
Stun him in. They come.
Yeah.
Baron good.
Oh,
Upside of
that's
him.
an elixir of skill. He's level. Wicked's got level
Bubble
16.
proxy.
Go for it, go for it, go for it, go for it. They're coming now?
We're gonna have to
Okay.
turn. I can't burst this. We can't kill us fast enough. Only outswing me.
Kale got
Yeah.
TP off. I'm on my way.
Nami ult used. Double hook, Lily. KLT.
Nice.
Main flash.
They
Main flash.
flash.
Couldn't get my
We need
W
one
off
in
quick
mid
enough.
party. Can we just do this again? Can we just do
I've
this
got
again?
Rocket.
You can probably.
We've got double ocean, we've got double ocean. Do it,
Oh.
do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
Oh, we're doing drag.
Come on,
Oh,
Mr. Cole.
okay.
I'd turn if they come. This is risky. I don't know if that's a good idea.
I have ult.
Back off now.
Just reset, I'd say.
Okay, yeah.
That's fine.
The
We need
state
to
don't
save
all
our tier two.
leave because they could just do Baron, possibly.
I don't think they would. They haven't got mountain. Cloud Drake's up. Rush Cloud Drake. Go straight to Cloud Drake. Go, 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 go,
Oh,
go.
I wish my W came up then. I just didn't see the Galio. He TP'd in the
Yeah,
hair and
that
then
protected
E'd
our tier
instantly.
2. if we that rotation, we would have lost tier 2.
Ah.
They did it.
Me? The hero?
Hmm.
That's ridiculous.
I'm gonna clear out water on the Baron again.
I'm going to now. There's 11. There's a 4.
Oh,
Everybody
you like
kill.
to fight? So does my hammer.
And I'm gonna get level 12 from.
We
from-
both don't have TP, yeah, so we're grouping now.
Kills it,
They're
Baron.
on,
Kills it,
they're
Baron.
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 They're on it.
Starting it.
Oh, pressing W to panic. I'm gonna try and get reached out.
I'm dead.
He's in.
Okay, nice. Nice.
These do damage. I did that time.
Flash.
Care flash. Yeah.
And
She fell at ult.
Yeah, she's so fast.
Yeah. They could do Baron, but I guess another way.
I think they went in here. I think.
Has been destroyed.
He's so fast.
Rapid fire. Oh, that makes sense.
We will
Okay.
fight here.
I think we have to try.
Yeah, no, cool, right.
Nami's coming.
Maybe Nash. That'll be fun.
Yeah, they don't have ults. Is it worth trying?
Your turret has been destroyed.
Maybe.
Because without ults, we
Honestly,
might
we
be
get
stronger.
outscaled, so if we don't like win the game,
Do it then. Do it
Baron
then.
right
Do
now.
it then. Do it then. Okay.
Kills him, dude.
I sure
Wasn't
do a
able to
lot
buy
of
any
walking.
wards, so you just gotta YOLO this. Okay.
I can try and keep them away.
Easier anyhow.
Keep the out, which is better.
Yeah, I can keep them out.
I can't get to you guys. I'm just being cut off.
Bane? Got a good ult off this Baron steal. Try and get out if you can.
Just buy time. We need to waste time. We need to run down the clock. Just defend the top wave if you can. Quickly clear it. Sorry.
That Baron steal's annoying.
Yeah, I haven't. I think we gotta play run down the clock then. And hope that's enough.
Need flash.
oh,
An enemy has been
wait, what?
Nice, nice.
Did he just die to the tower?
That's something.
Oh, that's a bit of a slowdown.
Mid. Well, that slows it. Yeah.
One thing about I'm not good at staying down.
That always weirds me out when I hear that. But
Maybe
it's
they're
Zoe.
doing a cheese. Just be careful. Can we
Yeah,
get some
careful
tanks
of
into
bushes.
Face check.
There you go.
Kelly's got
They're probably 1 on 4.
Every step is one step closer.
Or they're just 5-man clump.
You've got to let them have tier 2 bot. How long has the Baron got?
Heel to the face. Got density. Yep.
Oh, my timing's on the chat, I just noticed.
minute 10.
Oh god. Kale's top. I just saw the glimmer.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Maybe we can fight if kills stop. We just
You
engage
might
as well.
have to.
I'm gonna top lane.
Holy Jesus Christ.
Okay. They'll hard engage down here if that's
Yeah,
the case.
they're gonna go in when you show.
I can't do anything versus Baron minions.
We gotta back. We gotta go somewhere. We fighting bot then, or we
Yeah,
fighting
we're gonna have to try and
Nexus?
fight bot lane.
Cal's just gonna break down if we don't do
Maybe
something.
just give up everything.
Fuck it, engage on Kale. I think. She'll let me.
I need help.
Okay.
We got outscaled.
Shooting under as well.
Gallia's also on top.
Taunt! Stop my gargoyle. Damn.
Right.
Yeah, he's too bad.
I got all the kills in my lane phase. So when I get all the kills and I get outscaled, we just get outscaled anyway. Well, this is going to be interesting.
I don't know, man. I think we lose. I think we lose. I think we might come fourth, maybe third, maybe fourth.
Alright, so hey guys, so welcome to my kind of like review of how do I think I did. This is obviously after game 6. So again, I can clear up, you know, what happened, do we qualify? So what happened is Italy went 6 wins, 0 losses. They just stomped everybody practically. I believe we actually had the closest game with them, but then obviously we got outscaled. But yeah, they just stomped everybody else. But then the 3 other teams, so us, Nordic, and Spain, all went 2 and 6. So we all lost to Italy 2 and 0, and then we each beat each other once. What that meant was basically, or the way that they did it, is that they got both wins that each team did, and they added up how long those wins took. So for example, let's say UK, we beat Nordic in 30 minutes, and we beat Spain in 35 minutes. That would then equal 65 minutes. I think that's what I just said. But then if Nordic, both of their victories were done in 30 minutes each, they'd have 60 minutes. Therefore, they would win. The lowest time wins. Again, it's an okay system, but it's not ideal. What that turned to be was the 3 teams that were tied to get, obviously, advanced to Berlin, were in a tiebreaker, and it was 3 minutes between the teams of who qualified. Unfortunately, we did technically come last, but obviously it's a weird time thing. Then Nordic, then Spain. But again, it was a 3-minute gap that separated the 3 teams. So that's as simple as delaying delaying Spain beating us 2 or 3 minutes. It would have changed everything. So yeah, it was incredibly close. But honestly, I'm relatively happy. Again, I went into this tournament with not a lot of prep work. Life beating me up a little bit at the moment with the computer issues and health issues and lack of sleep the previous night. So honestly, I'm okay with how I played. You know, there were several games that I was unhappy with how I played. Honestly, the game that I was, like, say, the unhappiest was the first game, the Urgot game, the first game. But I got camped to oblivion. And honestly, that is probably what lost Spain the first game. And the second time round, you'll notice they didn't camp me as much. I think they kind of learnt from that mistake to, like, just camp me. But yeah, that was a bit of an annoying because it was like, that's the start to the tournament, and holy moly, you know, you're a bit nervous, you're getting camped like crazy. There, you know, it's a mirror matchup, and you're seeing the same champion do so much better. It's like, oh, it's a bit demoralizing. But you know, I think I played okay in places. There were some really good things that I'd say I did in the background. Some of my Poppy ultimates I do think were really good. You know, several times near back, like the first time we beat Nordic, I did some really good Poppy ultimates to get them away from Baron and stuff like that. Because again, Vapora, he did actually apologize at the end of the night because he obviously is a Twitch jungle main, not playing Twitch in tournaments. He didn't think he played great. I think he played okay, but obviously him being completely out of like champions and stuff like that, he might have been a little bit uncomfortable. So like getting them away from the Baron to make it not a 50-50, I think was a good idea. You'll notice the second time round we played Nordic, and then it, you know, that one time I think it was a Baron, it was a 50-50. Lee Sin got it. That kind of just shows like sometimes I was doing background good things. I will say my personal goal for obviously my goal was to relatively play safe and just be like okay, which I think I achieved somewhat. But my personal goal was one of 2 things. One was First Blood Wicked, and secondly was Kill Wicked, maybe in a 1v1, where we achieved both of those things in the Poppy game. Literally the game that you guys just watched. Again, I have looked up to Wicked when he was a pro. He played on teams that I supported, and I liked his top play style. So to me, to play against him in a tournament was really cool. And then, yeah, to First Blood and get a solo kill, obviously under the tower, was really cool too. So to be honest, that was kind of just it for me. And me and the team, obviously, we spoke about what could have done differently at the end of the night. And basically what it turned out was, well, how we kind of spoke about it. Basically, I probably should have been playing more carry-orientated top laners, but again, the issue in lies I'm not a top laner. I've had limited practice, so it wasn't really up to me to carry these games. You know, Vixie was on mid in her position, Snitch was in AD carry in his position, so those guys I think needed to try and carry a bit more. And I think it's not like the players, I think our picks sometimes hurt us. You know, I think we should have been playing Vayne in most games because that's like obviously the hyper carry that we can just protect. Vixie, I'd say, played amazing in the majority of the games, but then I think people started to cop on. If we leave this Zoe alone, she's going to start killing everything. So people started to focus her quite a bit. So people kind of, you know, when you're playing the same team twice, people can adjust and get kind of smarter to what you're doing. And, you know, it kind of began camp the top lane, but then we started winning. Oh, don't camp him, camp the mid or camp the bot. So I think that's kind of what it came down to, is if I had more practice in me and the computer issues didn't happen, I could play solo queue, you know, a lot. Again, in the 4 days leading up to the tournament, I only played 2 games of solo queue at diamond level on my main account, and that was a couple hours before the tournament. Like, I really had basically no practice, and the team practice that we had were just in normal games, so that wasn't great quality, where the other teams were scrimming. Again, it's just the way that it worked out with all my issues. Again, it wasn't just me, it's just we couldn't organize stuff. But I thoroughly enjoyed it. I hope there will be more events in the future, and hopefully the next event, if I am, you know, luckily enough to be invited, I'll have a lot more practice and things will be a lot more calm and there won't be construction work next door. So there's a lot of factors that's like, okay, it could be different. Because now that I know in the UK that if I'm playing for the UK, I'm most likely going to be top lane, I can now in my mind know that, oh, there's an event coming up. Okay, I'm going to start practicing top lane carries. Where before I didn't really know, obviously. So yeah, and I will say what was kind of cool personally to me, again, it's not a massive competition or anything, but I was the highest viewed in my team, which I didn't really expect, but then I kind of worked out I might be the biggest content creator in the team anyway. But we were floating around 800 viewers for most of the stream. I looked at we get emailed like a Twitch summary after every single Twitch stream we do. We had 10,000 unique viewers, so 10,000 individual people tuned into my stream at one point or another, which is really cool. So that was awesome. But yeah, like overall, if I had to give myself a score out of 10, how do I think I do? I'd give myself a 4 out of 10. I definitely could have played better, but you know, if I 4 out of 10 just is like my normal score. If then I had to take in consideration what I've been through for the past few days, I'd probably bump it up to like a 6 out of 10. Because, you know, it was pretty rough, but things hopefully are calming down. I actually did get my replacement graphics card today of me recording this, but by the time you're watching this, I would have already installed it days ago. But yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed it. You know, it would have been nice to potentially play in Berlin. Obviously, people know I was a little bit nervous about going there, but I still played as well as I could. And, you know, my team said I played solid enough. Sure, there's probably things that I could have done better, but, you know, when I watch these games back, I'm sure that I'll be like, why did I do that? Well, you know, I should have done that instead. But when you're playing live in a tournament, there's nerves or whatever. It's hard to, like, do the right thing all the time. So it's just the way that it goes. Again, I think if this is the kind of 5 people that this might be, you know, the UK team from now on in these Twitch events, we can kind of learn to get to know each other a bit more and know the play style. Like Vapora is very aggressive. He goes in very quickly and doesn't really say anything, which isn't his fault. That's just like the lack of team play that is, you know, around. Like all of us are just solo queue players. So it takes a while to adjust. And I will say in this tournament, there were like 3 teams that were like actual teams. The French team was a stream team that does content together. The Italians, I think, played together in a league. And the Spanish also played together in a league. Something like that. So, yeah. But what was quite funny, I may have said it or you may have heard it, the Italians were supposed to be the underdogs in our group. It turned out that the Riot Italian guy who was supposed to basically tell Riot, you know, or Twitch what the ratings were of everybody so they could seed them, said the Italian team wrong. they said the Italian mid laner was gold when that was definitely not a gold mid laner. So if that was actually true and the Italians, you know, didn't say the wrong thing, the groups and everything could have been completely different. And what I will say is surprised me how toxic the Italian fans were, I will say. If you're Italian, hopefully you weren't involved. But man, like I was speaking to other people that were competing earlier today. Everybody was getting flamed by Italians in our stream chats. Like Italian fans came over and was just like going nuts at everybody apart from the like because they were Italian. It was pretty bad. So hopefully you weren't involved in that. And if you are Italian and you've got a friend that did that, hopefully you can kind of give them a slap on the head. But yeah, that's going to be it. That's my summary. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. It was fun. And I hope to be involved in more, but just with more prep time and no computer issues in the future. That would be awesome. But anyway, if you guys did enjoy, throw a like on it, comment down below, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.